Hey everyone, and welcome to Comic Breakdown. If you're new to the page, be sure to give us a like and a sub so you don't miss any of the content we have coming out. And today we're going to be diving into Empyre, X-Men edition. Now there's a lot going on with Empyre right now, so make sure you check out my playlist that covers everything Empyre related going on right now. There's 5 or 6 issues right now, from the beginning, from the Kree-Skrull War origins, to currently what's going on with Empyre Avengers and Empyre Fantastic Four. So without further ado, let's dive into this issue. So diving into this issue, we pick up with Wanda Maximoff, and she's talking to somebody about the possibility to bring everybody back on Genosha, because over 1 million mutants had died there, and she wants some kind of salvation. She wants to be able to rectify the mistakes she's made in the past. So over the course of a year, she goes around and tries to find some kind of magic to be able to bring these people back. And so we see Wanda cast what seems to be some kind of resurrection spell on all the mutants of Genosha. And this spell really takes it out of her. And as she starts to come to, everything seems to be alive, but it's not necessarily how she thought it would be. And they presumably are going to eat her. Now we pick up on current day, and the Kodatai invasion fleet are starting to land all over the planet Earth. And so they're trying to land in Wakanda and Genosha and things of that nature, using Genosha as a staging area to attack Wakanda. They're going after it specifically for the vibranium. And as the scouts go out, they capture what they call a prisoner. And upon seeing it, it's a zombie. And the zombie tells them, like, this is probably the worst place you could have landed. Like, everyone here is a mutant. Like, we're people with regular humans with powers. And he says, my power is to explode, because my name is Explodey Boy. And this is where he literally blows up. And the commander goes to chop his arm off, and it literally has no effect on him. And the plant commander doesn't really understand why this is. They don't really understand the concept of the undead. And then you hear a rumble, and an undead horde attacks. And we get an alien plants versus mutant zombies, which is just freaking awesome. Now picking up with Angel, he's really running errands for X-Corps stuff. He's doing this for Professor Xavier. And while, they're having people overwatch them and things of that nature, like magic coming in to overwatch what's happening, they go back to Professor X to find out exactly, because they feel almost like their talents are being wasted doing this menial task. And so we pick up with Professor X and Black Tom Cassidy. And he's telling Professor X that something's going on in Genosha. A sickness of the vine, he says. And something is going on with the gates, the plant-based teleportation device that we talked about in previous issues. It seems to be offline or not working, so something is going on that's blocking it. And so Professor X wants to send a team to Genosha to find out what's going on. So Angel, along with Magic and Multiple Man and Penance, all decide that they're going to go to Genosha. Upon arriving, they see this giant army fleeing. Not necessarily understand what they're running from at first, but then realizing that they're running from zombies. They get to the portal and realize that the Kodatai have essentially clogged up the portal with its own vegetation. So it's really making it to where it's almost impossible for the portal to open. And so while everybody else holds off this horde, Multiple Man makes multiples of himself and gets to work and starts trying to get this teleport operational. Upon the gate being open, Multiple Man is hit with some kind of green goo, and the zombies are almost breaking through the gate. Of course, that's until we get a group of old ladies that refer to themselves as horticulture. And they just start laying waste to everything. And this is where we get alien plants versus mutant zombies versus old ladies. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe to the page if you haven't yet already. I am absolutely loving everything going on with this whole event. The stories are relatively short, but it's really all building to a big giant event that's going to unfold. And I'm really excited, and I can't wait for it to happen. I'm really excited to see a lot of the other X-Men come and have their play, have their part in all of this. I think it's going to be really something fascinating. So yeah, if you guys haven't yet, be sure to like and subscribe to the page, and until the next video.